Hello, I'm Geoffrey Semaganda, and I have actually a question from Enoch. Actually, the same question from Enoch, the same question from Lydia, and I think what the same question was Andrea. Basically, this question of me going on about you should write your own book, and the question was, why should you write a book? Why is it important to write a book, and can anybody write a book, and what are the benefits of doing so? Well, you see, I believe first of all, let me say it's a fantastic question, and I every time you hear me speak, I believe in creating multiple streams of income. I believe you can never put all your eggs in one basket. And one of the first income stream you need to create is the income that basically comes from you, because you know something I don't know. You've gone through certain experiences, knowledge, and environment that I haven't been through. So which basically means that you can actually inspire someone who can relate to you. So if you know something that I don't know, if you know something someone else doesn't know, it's really important for you to document it, put it on the documentation, put it on paper, record it, and make sure it's available for the rest of the world to access. We live in the information age. If you missed out in so many different trends, don't miss out on this one, because this is where you can actually create multiple income streams by sharing what you know. And why I believe you should start from the book, because the book is the most easy, simplest thing anybody can do. If you have experiences, knowledge, and you be able to talk, you just buy yourself these simple digital recorders and you start talking. And I can give you some structure how to do that, but really, if you can talk or you can write. But really, what should you write? Like I said, you know something I don't know, someone else doesn't know. And if you're hoping to have children, or you believe you're part of a community, the best way you can inspire and make somebody know more about you and market yourself more is by creating a book. The other point is the book makes you an expert. It's funny how people actually believe that anybody who's published a book, they're experts. They would never invite you to go on a television interview if you don't have anything to sell, anything to market, especially in a book. So a book basically tells the world you know about that subject more than anyone else. By adding on your CV that you've written a book on the subject, you tell in the marketplace that I'm an expert in this area, don't question me. And actually, they buy, they believe it. So the question here is, how can you write a book? Because that's a different answer. If you ask me that question, I can actually help you to answer that. Just inbox me and I can give you some tips and ideas. The question here is, should you write a book? Yes. A book will make you an expert. The book will give you the pay rise. The book will give you the development, the knowledge that you need to become an expert in that subject. You see, we teach not because we go and help others. We teach because we're helping ourselves. A teacher benefits more than the student, because the teacher will spend maybe 20 hours researching on something that's going to spend half an hour actually delivering, which means the teacher benefits the most. So if you want to make an impact, you want to improve your skills, decide to teach. And if you're going to create a book, it's going to take you some time, research, money to put it together in order for you to be able to send it out there in the marketplace and start generating an income. The other question people keep asking me, how do you find a publisher? Well, I tell you what, publishers are never going to spend money publishing your book if you're not famous, if you're not rich, if you're not a celebrity. However, you can self-publish your book first and then send it to publishers, and if they like it and you start promoting, you start making money anyway, and as you're making money, maybe somehow someone will pick it up. One of my books was picked up purely because a friend of mine picked it up and passed on to somebody's daughter, and then from there. But I was already selling it, I was already promoting in the marketplace because I self-published it myself. So for the benefit of writing a book is, 1, you become an expert. 2, you're going to change someone else's life. And 3, you're going to inspire your children, someone else, that writing is important. And 4, you're going to benefit the most. By the time you finish writing this particular book, the knowledge, the time, the research you must have done to have this knowledge, it will be actually phenomenal to help you. And do you start from a book? No. Once you've done the book, you can read it and then create an audio book. You can take a few chapters out and create what you call a special report, send it to the media to help you get free publicity. You can turn into a presentation, a training program, turn into some chapters, create a PowerPoint, which becomes a workshop about the subject. From a workshop to becoming a speaker, speak about that particular subject. In all my books, I always support a charity. Choose one or two charities that you're going to be part of that book so they can actually help you market the book. But most importantly, you can go and raise money on behalf of the charity, and then from there you can license that book. When you do a presentation, record it, becomes a DVD. So you start from a book to an audio book, a special report, to a home study course, to a one-day workshop, to a DVD, to a manual, and then all these 10, 20 different other income streams come from a book. You can actually license the whole thing from different people all over the world. Even if you give the license for free, they'll go out there and make their own money, but they're actually marketing you. So the benefit of writing a book is enormously huge today. Whether 10 years from now, 5 years from now, the book will be that important, I don't know. But for now, it's very, very important. You want to stand taller than anyone else in the competition, competing with something else, a book is the best way. If you're a company, you want to communicate better with your customers, write a book. If you're an individual who want to get a job, want to improve yourself, want to impact other people, want to inspire your kids, write and read, write a book. So I can go on and on and on and on. But it's easy to do. It takes dedication. Costs a little bit of money, but if you're smart and learn from those who knows, if you inbox me, I'm more than happy to help you out. Email me. But it's one of those things that I recommend you should do. It should be on your CV. It should go and raise money for charity. I could jump on a plane today and land in Australia, and I'll go and find the 3 charities I speak to: Youth, Water, and Give Blood. And by connecting with those, they can put people in the room, and I can speak, we sell the books, and all the money go toward the charity. The network and the people I'll be networking with, the connection I'll make just by raising money for charity, just because I've written this particular book on that particular subject, would absolutely incredibly, it would be benefiting from the charity, benefiting from me, but most importantly, I'll go and start and build myself from there. And then all of a sudden, my CV is bigger than you can imagine. You become a spokesperson on that particular subject. Spokespeople are usually intelligent celebrities, smart people. You can be. You just need to nominate yourself. You don't have to wait until somebody. If you have any questions about the subject on how to publish a book, why I should write a book, inbox me, ask me a question. I'm more than happy to answer that. But I'm sure I've given you enough to say, yeah, maybe this is a good idea to write a book. It's a good idea. I love communicating. I love teaching. But you know what? I teach because I benefit the most. So it's not for the people listening who are watching. It's for me, most importantly. So if you want to improve and better yourself, go out there and teach. Write a book, create information product. We live in the information age, and you can have 20, 30 different income streams, and you can be sleeping, and people will be buying your product or making you money, or licensing it, or sponsoring your talks, and you can inspire not just anyone, but your loved ones. I hope that's enough. Take care. God bless. Talk to you soon. Go write that book. You know something I don't know. Take care. Bye for now.